What a season this has been for Preah and Rieng FC from Cambodia. The club absolutely dominated the league from start to end, winning the 2023-24 season double very convincingly under the leadership of Spanish manager Pep Munoz, breaking Cambodian Premier League records in points and wins. But how did it actually happen? Svay FC had a disappointing finish to the 2022 Cambodian Premier League. The club, then led by Irishman Connor Nestor for 5 seasons, was leading the league at the end of the regular season by a comfortable 6 points gap at the top, however managed only 3 points in the 6 games of the championship round and finished only 3rd. The club clearly needed a shake-up, and a shake-up it did. The Cambodian league system timeline was shifting from a March-December season to an August-May one in order to match the mainstream league's timeline, including continental competitions, with a League Cup to be played in between, giving the club a few more months of preparations for the season. The club parted ways with their longtime coach and announced the appointment of highly regarded Pep Munoz, giving him his first chance as a head coach of a senior club. Munoz started his career as a fitness coach of Catalan UE Lleida and was later the manager of the club's under-19 team. He then switched to the Giants of Barcelona, first as an assistant coach of the under-19 club and then of Barcelona B under Jordi Vinyals, who also took him to the Chinese Super League. Anyway, after getting the right manager, it was time to get the right players. The club already had an extremely talented squad, and so it kept a bunch of the players. The local core remained, some of which have been playing for the club from when it won its first league title in 2013. Cambodian national team legends such as Captain Sui Visal and Prak Moni Udom, along with some strong foreign players, star striker Canadian Marcus Haber, who finished top scorer of the 2022 season, and ever-reliable midfielder Japanese Takashi Odawara. Now for the incoming, the club recruited smartly. Rieng FC brought Brazilian duo Gabriel Silva and Iago Fernandes, who starred the season before at Cambodian rivals Angkor Tiger, along with Japanese Rio Fuji from the Indonesian League. The club brought in experienced players such as French-Cambodian Thierry Bean and found some talented prospects in American-Cambodian Nick Taylor, the extremely talented goalkeeper Virik Dara, on loan from rivals Visaka, and Laotian star Bompachan Bongkong on loan from Young Elephants. The beginning of the season was all about one player, Marcus Haber, who scored the club's first 7 goals in 4 games, all of them wins, scoring header after header. Haber scored in every one of PKR Svay first 9 games. He led the club to a super important victory against title rivals Phnom Penh Crown with 2 goals, including a 94th minute winning goal following a corner that ensured the club was on the right track. Svay started the season playing some phenomenal football and won all of their first 10 games, including some incredibly dominant attacking displays, a 5-2 home victory against Angkor Tiger with 5 different goal scorers. Just check out this outrageous Rio Fuji strike to score the 3rd, and also a 5-3 away victory at Preah from a Haber hat-trick and Laotian Bompachan scoring the other 2. After the 10 victories, Svay had a slight crisis. A goalless draw against title rivals Phnom Penh Crown, followed by 2 disappointing losses. But very quickly, the crisis was averted. The next game had Rieng take everything out on their poor rivals Angkor Tiger, away from home, winning 7-1. And it could have probably ended even more. Haber, of course, with a hat-trick, Gabriel with 2. The next game, another victory, this time 4-3 against Visaka, and again another hat-trick by Haber. And there was no looking back from there. Svay had not lost a game since, winning all but 3 games which ended in a draw. The championship round, played between the top 4 finishers of the regular season, saw Svay beat Boinket 4-1 and Visaka 5-1. That is how dominant they were. The only real competitors were Phnom Penh Crown, and even they couldn't meet Svay level this season, losing to them twice and drawing twice in the 4 league matchups. The cup was no different. Svay were displaying dominant performance after dominant performance, winning the round of 16 and the quarter-final 10-1 in aggregate in each of the rounds. First against lower division Binti Munche, and then against Naga World from the top division. The semi-finals were much tighter, and after winning the first match away at Boinket 3-1, Svay actually lost 2-1 at home, but still managed to qualify to the final against, of course, Phnom Penh Crown, in what turned out to be another classic. After a goalless draw at the end of 90 minutes, with 2 goals disallowed, and rightly so on both times, to Phnom Penh Crown, the club reached extra time. The first half of extra time saw a Marcus Haber goal ruled out, also rightly so. But then, in the 108th minute, Haber controlled a Gabriel cross on his chest and volleyed it from the air to the back of the net to win the cup final. Wow, what a goal to score in such a crucial game, meaning that Preah and Rieng finished the season with the double. Marcus Haber ended the season as the league's top scorer with an astonishing 31 goals, finishing top scorer in the league for the second season in a row. His best goal from the season is probably this one against Nagaworld. What a back heel from a Nick Taylor assist! He was helped in the goal-scoring task by the revelation Bumpachan Bunkong with 12 goals, while Gabriel Silva and Sareth Preah finished with 6 goals each. Nick Taylor finished top assists for the club with 11, while Cambodian legend Prakmon Udom, Haber, and Bumpachan had 8 each. To finish it off, young goalkeeper Virik Dara was fantastic at first-choice goalkeeper and had the most clean sheets in the Cambodian Premier League with 9, leading to him being signed permanently at the end of the season. Let me end with the club's top 5 goals of the season. Number 5. Check out this outrageous assist by Naron Kakada to set up Min Ratanak to the winning goal against Tiffy Army in the 6th minute of overtime. Number 4. A lovely team effort ending with Haber setting it up to Sareth Preah, who shoots it hard and low beyond the reach of the goalkeeper in the most important match of the calendar, a 3-2 victory over Phnom Penh Crown. Number 3. Nick Taylor with a beauty in a 4-0 victory over Kirivong Sok Sen Che, controlling the ball and straight to the top right corner from far. Number 2, we've already seen it, but it's a beauty, so we'll just see it again. Rio Fuji with a fantastic volley in Svay Rieng's 5-2 victory against Angkor Tiger, following an awesome passing sequence in the air. Rosib heading it to Prakmon Udom, who passes it to Fuji, just stunning. And for number 1, just look at Iago Fernandez with this incredible strike, scoring the winner against Visaka in a 4-3 victory. It's absolutely magnificent. Honestly, I don't really know what else to say. It's just so nice. So let's enjoy that. For next season, the club has already kept a lot of the core signings that excelled this season. Fuji, Taylor, Gabriel Silva, Bumpachan, Odawara, and Dara all extended their contracts with the club. And they've already announced some new signings. What is in the cards for Preah and Svay Rieng FC next season? Another title? A run on the continental front? We are certainly looking forward to seeing what other peaks this ambitious club can reach. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let us know in the comments which was your favorite goal, and then also like, subscribe, and watch our other videos. And remember, football is everywhere.